Here comes our tribal chief.
Perhaps the most dominant champion in WWE history. The head of the table, Roman Reigns.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Bloodline, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman!
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Just like that, bang, on top of the casket.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Great strength being shown here.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Caught with a lariat.
Power slam. And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Reigns plotting a power move. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Taken down with a body slam. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt. He's getting a little battered now.
No way.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Able to get the advantage here. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Got to find a way out of the guillotine.
They're not going to last long while we're bridging out.
Incredible. Into the corner. This can't be good.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Into the ring again.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know.
Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt. A sound suplex.
A big boot. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he's taking this to the outside now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Isolating the arm.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shot. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
He'll head to the ring. Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
They're going to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
Bang!
Picked up. Backdrop suplex.
Oh.
Deadlift. And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Big elbow drop.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, face first off the apron. Uh-oh. Oh, right in there.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to fall.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough. They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Heads out of the ring, what's next?
From behind. Back suplex.
Turning the tables. What's he hoping to find down there?
The steel champ, never as innocent as it looks. Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Oh! Reigns able to steal a spear by Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
He's thinking about what to do next here.
Bomb into the casket. Treating the torso. Oh, we've got a strut.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
Tossed back into the ring.
Face first into the chair.
Oh, man.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away.
Paxton, he'd better get to work.
We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Caught in a bad position here.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. And a stomp to the gut, too.
He's taking some good hits.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid. Oh, man.
Don't come over here.
Cole, quick, use Saxton as a human shield.
Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's taking this to the floor now.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Bad predicament right here.
My goodness!
And then look at that!
Able to avoid there. Oh!
What a reversal by Reigns. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And this one might be headed.
Reigns hits it.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
He moved, but can he capitalize?
Roman Reigns with a... Wow!
Niagara driver.
Oh my, down with authority. Roman being the aggressor.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Boom! We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Oh, man. Oof. Stiff elbow will break that up.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. Going for some punishment.
He's turning the tables.
Incoming. You can't defend against a flying shovel.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just disrespectful.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. He climbs into the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. don't know what they're looking for here.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking it outside the ring now. Whatever's planned here can't be good.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh my gosh! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Talking about rocking the jaw.
Chair shot to the dome.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Oh, what a clothesline. Bam!
Uh-oh. Oh, able to counter. Oh, kick right to the back.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Desperately.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Oh my gosh!
Boom, what a kick.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock of pride.
Will they tap?
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of... He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Lining up Reigns. Opportunities like this rarely open up. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Thunderous.
This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of the...
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Oh, ouch! And what's he looking for here?
Oh, he knew exactly what he was looking for when he started digging under the apron. No one just finds a sledgehammer. He must have seen that coming.
Shifts it back onto him.
Suplex, here it comes.
Nicely done.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Oh, kick connects.
What now?
Stop right to the gut. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
And finds a counter.
Big forearm.
What a punch! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Repeated waistlock takedowns. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Oh, boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Oh, gosh, that hurt.
And the tribal chief being met with hostility there.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
The big dog had that scouted. Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. The Kimura. Kimura lock cinched in. But
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
And landing with the double axe handle.
This match may be nearing its limit.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
German suplex.
Uh-oh.
Reigns turns that around. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Drop. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Schoolboy takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
And slamming him down into a powerbomb. He's lost some of his wind now. Laid out with a power slam. Back into the mat. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Elbow will break that up.
Fireman's carry. Up and F5! Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not a casket.
Thankfully.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now...
Spear by Reigns. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. I don't know how these men keep going.
Now you got to be close to running on empty by now.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the... We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns. The tribal...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Turned that one around.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Reigns had that scouted.
He's looking to get back in this.
He's showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here. Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Oof, getting cut down by surprise.
Ooh, stiff punch. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Way to steer clear. Whoa, not quite yet. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow. Boom, head first.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Doing their... And then they survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Re-entering the ring now. He takes control.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
It's a battle.
They did it! They survived for now!
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He'll take things into the ring.
He gets back into the ring. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Taking this to the floor. Saw that one coming. Took advantage. Boom, what impact. Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. Well, this won't win the match. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. Big elbow drop. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Uh-oh.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Desperate. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
He deflects it right back. This one's close to over. Can they get it? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket. Close call for that superstar.